Welcome to Week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. Who knows what we're in store for here, just ahead on EA Sports.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl. Greg, so good to finally have football back on the field.
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter if it's preseason, regular season, playoffs. When NFL football's on TV, Mike, it's just better. And I'll tell you what, for these teams and a lot of these young players, this is the start. Just like you said, this is a journey to making the roster, a journey to being there in Week 1. And for a lot of these teams that have playoff hopes, it seems like small beginnings, but this is where those playoff dreams and ultimately those Super Bowl runs all get their starts.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, veteran. He's 6'3", out of Central Michigan. It's Cooper Rush.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in Week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A game of 18 on the way. And a first down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Rush to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jimmy G working from the gun here. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Garoppolo. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
This fielded in the end zone. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Lance. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. And it's a great example why.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before Week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this 3rd quarter begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
second down, they run the counter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and long.
Now Garoppolo. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The tight end going in motion to the left. Running is Vaughn. Yeah! And he'll be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Deuce Vaughn has a touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 7, Rams nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. A pistol snap with Lance. This one deep downfield for Mingo. And he will score. Jonathan Mingo for the score. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0. So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Rams offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and a hit, and he has lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They'll drop to throw. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work, and they'll have a chance to put this one to bed. They begin first and goal. They send the tight end in motion. A run on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Deuce Vaughn, touchdown. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the visitors will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable with Rivers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Garoppolo. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Garoppolo. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. It's all gone according to plan here in this preseason opener, and look to finish things strong here in the fourth quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Lance. This one, deep downfield for Mingo.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Mingo. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the visitors are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This returnable with Rivers. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.